I'm Janice. My husband and I have 3 very active boys and a cat. Our kids are 8-year-old twins and an almost 12-year-old. We're a neurodiverse household. All our boys are autistic, and a couple of them also have ADHD. They have very different interests, but as you'll find out, they've found a commonality in sports. We tried sports camps, we tried classes, we tried groups, and it never worked out. I was prepared to give up and try other things, but my husband persevered, and then we found our way into it through a couple of actually pretty interesting paths and very different for each child. My husband is passionate about team sports and soccer in particular, and it's really because of his involvement that they've been able to be so supportive, be so successful. He helped on the teams at the beginning. He was always around. He came on as an assistant coach. He's getting his coaching certification. He's coaching them and making sure that the sort of that universal design for sports where it's working for everybody on the field. Having that level of understanding when somebody might be having a bad day and needs to not be on the field or needs to come off halfway. They're 8 years old. It's about having fun. It's about learning to be in a team. It's about learning how to lose and how to win gracefully. It's been quite transformational. A couple of my kids are quite sensory seeking and have a real need for proprioceptive input and exercise, so you know that movement and weight on your muscles and joints. We were being asked to squish sometimes, but only when they wanted. Or, as I said before, the throwing and the banging and the trampoline. It helps to ground in the body if that's what you're feeling. The input helps you to just ground yourself. And so we do a lot of that kind of work around our house. My eldest is now doing rugby, and it really helps that you get to tackle and you get that input through the game to help regulate yourself. My husband started taking the kids to the driving range, and you get a lot of really good proprioceptive work there too. I think it's really important to trust your gut. There's a lot of misunderstanding in society, in schools, and in the medical professions. We actually had a pediatrician not want to make a referral through for Leo at one point because he said, well, he can't be autistic. He makes eye contact and has social reciprocity. And I'm really glad we pushed through anyways. That's a huge misconception that autistic kids don't make eye contact at all. They're such engaging, bright, curious kids, and I'm really looking forward to where they go. Their lives may not follow a path that I would have thought of when I was small and imagining a family, but I know that they're going to succeed in their own ways.